I'm Tessa Morgan, a 30-year-old PR specialist from Chicago, but right now I'm a fugitive in my own life, standing on a snow-dusted road in Silver Valley, Montana. 2 weeks ago, I uncovered a secret at my firm, Horizon Media, a money laundering scheme tied to oil leases that cost me my job and sent me running from threats I can't name. With Christmas approaching, I've fled to my late aunt's ranch, a place I haven't seen since I was a kid, hoping to disappear. The wind bites through my coat as I knock on the door of Morgan's Starlight Ranch, now owned by Caleb Holt, a cowboy whose reputation as a loner precedes him. Caleb opens the door, his broad shoulders filling the frame, his hazel eyes narrowing under a Stetson. "You're Tessa?" he asks, his voice rough like gravel. I nod, shivering, and he lets me in, the warmth of the log cabin wrapping around me like a promise. "Your aunt left this place to me," he says, "but I'll let you stay if you pull your weight." His gruff offer hides a flicker of kindness, and I agree, desperate for safety. Clara Evans, the ranch's cook and a motherly figure with a sharp wit, welcomes me with hot cocoa, her gray eyes warm. "You look like you're running from something," she says, and I dodge the truth, my heart racing. Over dinner, Caleb's silence is heavy, but his gaze lingers, stirring a warmth I haven't felt since my life unraveled. Clara fills the quiet with stories of Silver Valley's winter festivals, her laughter easing my nerves. Later in the guest room, I find a photo of my aunt with a young Caleb, their smiles hinting at a bond one never knew. A cryptic email arrives on my burner phone. "You can't hide forever, Tessa." Panic grips me, someone's tracked me here. Caleb knocks, his voice low. "You okay? You look spooked." I lie, saying it's the cold, but his steady presence makes me want to confess. Instead, I thank him, our hands brushing, a spark igniting. As I write in my journal, I wonder if Caleb's my savior, or part of the danger closing in. The next day, I help with chores, mucking stalls despite my city roots. Caleb watches, amused, his rare smile softening his rugged face. "Not bad for a city girl," he says, and I blush, feeling a pull I can't afford. Clara whispers, "He's got a good heart, but he's hiding something too." Her words plant doubt, but when Caleb teaches me to ride, his hands steadying me on the horse, the world narrows to us, the Montana sky vast above. That night, a noise outside my window, a shadow moving, sends my heart racing. Is it Horizon's goons, or is Caleb's past darker than I know? Silver Valley's snow blankets the ranch, but the chill in my bones comes from fear, not winter. I'm hiding at Morgan's Starlight Ranch from a corporate conspiracy that's turned my life upside down. Caleb Holt, the cowboy who owns this place, is both my refuge and a mystery, his hazel eyes sparking a dangerous attraction. Clara Evans, the ranch's cook and my unexpected ally, senses my secrets, her warmth anchoring me. But last night's shadow outside my window and the threatening email, "You can't hide forever, prove I'm not safe even here." I confront Caleb at dawn, the barn's hay-scented air thick with tension. "Someone's watching the ranch," I say, my voice trembling. He tenses, his jaw tight. "Could be poachers," he says, but his eyes flicker with something unspoken. "Stay close to me." His protectiveness stirs a longing, but doubt gnaws. Can I trust him? Clara, kneading dough in the kitchen, agrees to keep watch. "Caleb's got ghosts," she warns, "but he'd never hurt you." Her faith in him clashes with my fear, especially when I find a locked shed behind the barn, its windows blacked out. At the Silver Valley Christmas market, Caleb insists I come to keep up appearances. His hand brushes mine as we stroll past twinkling stalls, the scent of pine and cider wrapping around us. "You're not like other city folk," he says, his voice low, and my heart skips, the romantic pull undeniable. But a man in a dark coat watches us, his face hidden, and I freeze, gripping Caleb's arm. He scans the crowd, his body shielding mine. "Let's go," he says, guiding me back to his truck, his touch a lifeline. At the ranch, he confesses, "I've been burned before, by family, by trust. That's why I'm careful." His vulnerability draws me closer, But another email arrives. Check the shed, Tessa. Against Caleb's orders, I sneak to the shed at midnight, picking the lock with a hairpin. Inside I find files, Horizon Media's logo, my name, and photos of me in Chicago. My breath catches. Caleb's involved. Before I can process, he appears, his face grim. You shouldn't be here, he says, grabbing the files. I'm protecting you. I shove him, tears burning. You're working for them. He shakes his head, his voice raw. I bought those files to keep you safe. Someone at Horizon framed your aunt years ago, and I think it's tied to you. His words shake me, and when he pulls me close, his warmth battles my fear. I want to believe him, but the truth feels out of reach. The Montana snow falls harder now, mirroring the storm in my heart. I'm a fugitive from a corporate conspiracy, hiding at Morgan's Starlight Ranch with Caleb Holt, whose rugged charm and secrets pull me in two directions. His claim that he's protecting me from Horizon Media schemes, tied to my aunt's past, feels like truth, but the files in his shed with my name scream betrayal. Clara Evans, the ranch's cook, is my rock, her motherly warmth urging me to trust Caleb, but another email, he's lying, Tessa fuels my doubt. I'm falling for him, his touch igniting a fire, but love can't survive lies. I confront Caleb in the barn, the wind howling outside. Show me everything, I demand, holding up a photo from the shed. He sighs, unlocking a safe to reveal documents. Horizon's money laundering records, linked to Victor Kane, a rival oil baron. Your aunt found this years ago, he says. She was silenced. Died in a suspicious accident. I think they're after you for the same reason. My heart stops. My aunt's death wasn't natural. Caleb's eyes soften. I swore to protect her legacy, and now you. His hand cups my cheek, and I lean into it, torn between fear and desire. Clara interrupts, her face pale. Someone's on the property. We follow her to the porch, spotting headlights in the distance. Caleb grabs a rifle, his voice steady. Stay with Clara. I refuse, grabbing a flashlight, my resolve hardening. We creep toward the source, a black SUV like the one at the market. Victor Kane steps out, his smirk chilling. Tessa, you're hard to find, he says, his men circling. Hand over the evidence, and you walk away. Caleb steps in front, his voice steel. You're not touching her. A gunshot rings out, grazing Caleb's arm, and I scream, pulling him behind a tree. Clara dials Deputy Nate Brooks, a local who's been tracking Kane. We hold them off until Nate's sirens wail, Kane's men scattering. Caleb's bleeding but alive, his hand gripping mine. I won't lose you, he says, and I kiss him, desperate, the romantic spark now aflame. Back at the ranch, Clara bandages him, her eyes teary. Your family, Tessa, she says, and I realize she's been protecting me too. Her bond with my aunt deeper than I knew. Another email arrives. Kane's not done. Check the oil lease. My heart races. The truth is close, but so is danger. Silver Valley's Christmas dawn paints the sky gold, but my heart races with fear and hope. I'm no longer just running from Horizon Media's conspiracy, but fighting for my life, my family's legacy, and the love I've found with Caleb Holt. His kiss in the barn, his blood on my hands after Victor Kane's attack, sealed our bond, but the final email, check the oil lease points to a truth that could save or destroy us. Clara Evans, the ranch's heart, revealed her tie to my aunt, her loyalty fueling my courage. As snow falls, I know today will decide everything. Caleb, bandaged but fierce, shows me the oil lease, a document hidden in my aunt's old desk, proving Kane's illegal drilling on Harper land. This is what they're after, he says, his hazel eyes locked on mine. It's worth millions, and they'll kill to keep it. His protectiveness stirs a love I can't deny, but fear lingers. Kane's still out there. Clara insists we take the evidence to Nate, but I want to end this ourselves. We confront Kane, I say, my voice steady. Caleb nods, his hand in mine, a vow unspoken. Nate sets up a sting at the Silver Valley Community Center, where Kane expects a payoff. I wear a wire, Caleb at my side. His presence my strength. Kane arrives, his eyes cold. "You're stubborn, Tessa," he sneers, offering a deal, the lease for my life. I refuse, and Nate's team moves in, arresting Kane as the wire catches his confession. But a hidden figure, Kane's silent partner, Horizon's CFO, emerges, gun raised. Caleb tackles him, the shot missing me, and Nate cuffs the man, ending the threat. I collapse into Caleb's arms, tears falling, his whisper, "I love you, my salvation." Weeks later, Silver Valley glows with holiday cheer. Kane and his partner are jailed, the lease restored to Harper Land, saving my family's legacy. Clara opens her home for Christmas, her warmth binding us as family. Caleb and I rebuild the ranch, our love growing through quiet moments. His hand in mine, his laughter under the stars. At the festival, Clara toasts, "To Tessa, who found truth and love." Caleb kneels, a ring in hand, his voice raw. "Marry me for real." I say yes, kissing him as fireworks burst, the crowd cheering. A new email arrives. "You're safe now, from Ethan, my brother, alive and coming home. To Silver Valley, I toast, where love conquers all. The stars shine and I'm home forever."